Hello, judges and teachers. Today we will be talking about our mobile app, Teams for Hire, which is specifically to find jobs for teenagers. So the problem is, teenagers and young adults face problems when finding jobs nowadays. After graduating, there are no work for them and job experience. Some of them may seem lost or not knowing what to do after graduating. Teachers says around 53% of newly graduates from universities struggle to find employment. So in the early 2000s, teens made up 2.25% of the full-time workforce versus now in 2021, it is only 1.21%. So our solution is Teams for Hire. Our solutions are to help high school teens and university adults to find jobs, especially in the current pandemic situation in the world. Our app is designed so teens and fresh graduates won't have to struggle to find jobs by themselves, as they can receive assistance and help from our personalized service. How are we different? Our main target and focus of this app is to help struggling teens and young adults to start out their journey to graduating by finding employment for them and giving them tips to become the perfect candidate. So, as you see here, this person, Andy, has just graduated college.
Andy is a beginning chance of finding a job. He's been searching for a job before he discovers Teams for Hire.
I'm sorry, Team One, can I just pause you for a second? When you're speaking, do you mind stepping slightly closer to the screen or something? Your voices are a little muffled for us at the moment, so we just so that we can hear you a little better. Just when you're speaking, thank you.
First, when entering the app, users will see a login page where they can choose to either log in with their Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Google account. Users can then type in their necessary details, including their name, basic information about them, their education, the languages they speak, job preferences, and work experience.
So, based on their profile, we find jobs that our customer meet the specification for, as well as providing information about how the job works. If a customer would like to send in their resume, all they are required to do is just click a button and the profile will be sent to a company. Companies can then contact our customers on their applications and whether or not they have gotten a job. So the features of our app: speed. Our screen loads quickly. Simplicity. It is easy to work your way around and is uncluttered. Accessibility. It is available on iOS, Android, Mac, Windows, and Linux. Security. Our user details are well protected and whom it is closed. User feedback. We take our users' opinion to improve our app. Updates. Using our user feedback, we improve and update our app frequently. The most suitable and target customers of our app are teenagers or fresh graduates around the age 17 to 24.
So how will we make money? Our app charges businesses for advertising their job vacancies on our app. We will also charge higher for jobs that are harder to find employees for. On top of that, we also include a freemium version which allows customers to find jobs from more famous and successful companies. Other than that, we also provide an extra paid private session for the customers where they will be able to meet up with professionals to receive tips in being a perfect candidate for their job interview. So our revenue model, we are planning to charge 5 ringgit per day to any businesses that would like to advertise their job openings. We'll also be charging 50 ringgit per sessions for the students who would like to meet up with professionals to get tips. Therefore, our profit would be 5,000 ringgit. This is our company Teams for Hire slogan. Seek jobs at companies that need your skills and experience. Next one.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much to your team. Now we're going to field some questions from the judges. Judges, please put your little hand up if you'd like to go first. I will pass it over to you now. Who'd like to go? Devi, please go ahead.
Hi guys. Thank you so much for this, Teams for Hire. I really like the idea. I think it's also very necessary, right? Coming from a student perspective. I just wanted to understand a little bit more about two things. One, what inspired you to solve the problem? And two, how do you plan to market this? How do you plan to actually get users?
So because teens nowadays, they struggle like after graduating from university, because since they have like no work experience coming in to like an adulthood world. So that's what inspired us to like make this app to help teens more. And we actually have a marketing strategy. Our marketing strategy is to mainly use social media to advertise our app, as well as making multiple websites and paid media marketing.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Elaine, John. Elaine, go ahead.
Hi guys. So I have two questions for you. So who are your competitors and what makes you different from your competitors?
So we're different. Our competitors in Malaysia are like HiredMe and JobStreet, like these companies. What makes us stand out is that they just find jobs for adults, but then we find jobs for teens who are struggling to find jobs, and we also provide private sessions for them. Since they have no work experience, we want to help gain their experience and see what they need to like improve so they can pass their interview for a job.
Okay, thank you. So it's more like a customized service. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Elaine. John.
Sure. I guess my question would be, how many job openings are there, do you believe, in terms of available versus how many students will be looking for a job? Do you have any idea what the ratio might be?
So we're expecting around a target of 100 job openings per month, and probably 10 customers for the private sessions per month.
Okay, and just a quick follow-up, I guess related to this would this be for part-time or full-time, or is it kind of like possibly part-time into full-time kind of positions? Have you any thoughts on that?
For full-time, mostly
For full-time, okay. Cool.
Okay, thank you.
I myself have a question I'd like to just toss out there, if you don't mind. How are you really going to incentivize the companies to advertise on your platform in particular if they can find more qualified people elsewhere who perhaps aren't 17 to 24?
I don't really understand your question. Could you summarize it a bit?
Sure. Why would companies want to put their job openings on yours if they can find better qualified people on your competitors' apps who aren't just 17 to 24? Did that help, or did I confuse it a little more?
Yeah, it did kind of help. I just need to think.
No worries.
I think that they should employ like these kinds of people because those companies need more workforce. Like there are more. Malaysia is a growing population, so there are more teenagers now and like young adults. So we think that employing teenagers and like freshly graduated people will help those companies like produce more and be more effective.
Thank you for your answer. Thank you, Team 1. We are going to pop a quick poll up on screen for you, the attendees, to answer. It's just, what would you rate this idea out of 10? We'd love to know what you think. And while they're doing this, judges, may I direct you to your score sheets, please? This is just an opportunity for you to complete your scoring if you haven't. So thank you very much for that. Team 1, thank you. And Team 2, I hope you're getting prepared. All right, Team 2 will start soon. Just want to see what everyone thinks. A lot of people think your idea is good. Obviously, with the target market that you have, I believe that it seems to be the right direction that you're headed in. So we're going to end the poll there. Lovely. And Team 2, oh,